What's up guys, Mike from Rockville, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your RWM2603UR wireless rechargeable mic system. Let's get to it. So in front of me I have everything that comes included with the kit. Let's start with the UHF receiver right here. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab your power cable. You're going to take this end and plug it right into the back where it says power in over here. And then the other end we're going to plug right into the wall. Now right over here I have the two antennas. This is a UHF wireless microphone system. So you do want to make sure that you put the antennas on to increase the stability of the signal and make sure you don't get any dropouts. It's very simple to do that. You're just going to take this end, line it up with the antenna port on the back over here. You're going to slide it on over. Once you get it fully on, you're going to turn it clockwise to the right. You're going to hear a clicking sound and you know you are on. You're going to do it again with this one. You're going to slide it over. Once you hear this click sound, you know you are connected. You just put them up and we're good to go with the antennas. Now over here, you'll notice I have two rack ears. Now this is an optional thing that you can add to your system if you want to rack mount the whole system. It's very easy to install it. So there's two screws on either side of the unit, and these are the actual screws that if you remove them with a Phillips screwdriver, you'll then be able to take these rack ears, line them up with the screws, screw it back in, and then you'll be able to fit it on a standard 19-inch 1U rack space. But now let's get to the microphones on this system because they're really special. They're rechargeable wireless microphones. Now over here I have two sets of battery. Now these are special batteries. They're AA size, but they're rechargeable batteries. Don't put normal AA batteries into these microphones because then you won't be able to recharge them with the receiver. I'm going to show you really quickly how to put the batteries in now. So if I take one of the mics, you'll notice this part over here has multiple grooves. If I start turning that portion to the left, it starts to unscrew. And you just do it until you get it completely off, and it reveals the battery cartridge portion. And I'm just going to put them into the cartridge. So just follow the picture. This side goes this way, and the other battery goes the opposite way. Going to take our casing, slide it over, and now screw to the right to tighten into place. You want to make sure you tighten all the way so that you can't see any gaps. Now to make sure that I have the battery in, I can just turn it on and you get a battery level. Now this mic is really cool because it actually has a battery low indicator. So when the battery starts getting low, this light will start flashing. Really quick, I'm just gonna put the battery into the other microphone. So at the bottom of each mic, you'll notice it doesn't look like a standard bottom for a wireless mic. Those are the conductors so that you can charge it with the receiver. If you look at the top of the UHF receiver, you'll notice these two ports and you'll notice those grooves, and that's where you actually set the mics in to charge them. I can demonstrate that now. So if I push them in, you have to line it up, but you'll notice over here the LED says charge, and it'll let you know when it is charging the mics. As soon as I remove them, the LED disappears, which means we're not charging the mics because they're not there. And you'll notice I have the receiver off, it's gonna charge it, and if I turn it on, it will also charge the microphones, which is a really cool feature, because even if you're using this, if you're a speaker and only one person is using it, you put the other one down, it's going to charge. So you can always have a lot of juice in your microphones. Now on the receiver, we have our blue lit LCD displays to show you the frequency of each microphone so you know which one is which. This one is assigned to this one, and the red one is assigned to this channel over here. We have our wireless microphone volume controls. This volume controls the level being sent out of the receiver to your powered speaker or mixer, whatever your configuration is. And if I turn on the microphone and I start talking, you actually see the level is getting picked up by this channel, so you know exactly which channel is lined up with which. So let me show you the back of the unit now, and we'll show you how to do a quick setup with a powered speaker. Now on the back of the unit, we have all of our outputs to send the signal to a powered speaker or a mixer. So you'll notice XLR outputs, 1/4-inch outputs, and then a mix output. So the XLR and 1/4-inch outputs are just to independently send each microphone to its own channel on a mixer or powered speaker. And then the mix out is to send a sum signal of microphones to one channel on a powered speaker or mixer. Let me demonstrate that now. So I have the included 1/4-inch cable that comes with the kit. I'm going to plug one end into the mix out, and then I'm going to plug the other end into our powered speaker. Turn it on real quick. And now if I talk into the microphone, you can hear it come through. And this is going to be for both microphones. So I have this microphone And I have this microphone, and you can see they're both coming through the PA speaker. So this is a really easy setup to do if you want both wireless mics just to come through on one channel on your powered speaker. But let me show you another setup where we can split the signals between two. Now, if I want to separate the signals of my wireless microphones on my PA speaker, I can use the balanced XLR or 1/4 inch outputs over here. So I'm going to take a 1/4 inch cable. I'm going to take the female end, I'm going to plug it into balanced 1, that's for microphone 1. I'm going to take the male end and plug it right into one of my channels on my powered speaker. Make sure it's a nice tight connection. Now look at the difference. So if I turn on my speaker, if I talk into this microphone, it starts to come through the PA speaker. And if I talk into this mic, it doesn't come through, and that's because they're on their own independent volume control. And that's because they're on their own independent channels right now. So if I want this microphone to work, I take another XLR cable, plug the female end into balance 2, the male end into the other channel on my powered speaker. And now if I talk into either microphone, they'll both be coming through on the powered speaker. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. And then I can further adjust the volumes of the microphones with the powered speaker volume knobs. Now this would be the exact same situation if I wanted to send the wireless microphones to their own channel on a mixer. Instead of sending each one to its own channel on the powered mixer, I would just plug each one into the XLR inputs on a mixer and then have the mixer going through the speakers, and I would be able to independently control the faders on the mixer. So hopefully this video showed you how easy it is to get all set up with your RWM2603UR wireless UHF mic system. But again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us through email or phone. As always guys, I'm Mike from Rockville. I'll see you next time.